In order to evaluate this difference quotient, we first need to get it into the form that mirrors the definition of the derivative. So we're looking for one term minus a second term in the numerator, and currently we have cosine of pi plus h plus 1. So we're going to use a little trick of arithmetic and rewrite that as cosine of pi plus h minus -1. We then would like to have -1 in terms of cosine and pi, and so what we can do is rewrite this again into cosine of pi plus h minus the cosine of pi, which is the same thing as -1, all over h. So now we have our definition of the derivative form. What we're looking for is what function we're dealing with and what value we're trying to plug in. So the function, our f of x in this case, is going to be cosine of x, and the value that we're plugging in is going to be pi. So if f of x is equal to cosine of x, and x in this case is equal to pi, we can now find f prime of x, which is the derivative of cosine of x, or negative sine of x, and then we can find f prime of pi, which will be the answer to our limit, by substituting pi in for x in our derivative function. So we'll have the negative sine of pi, which is equal to -0, or just simply our final answer, which is 0.